question. 73 plus 238 divided by 14 minus 71 is equal to question mark. Now see here, sir. Try to do it then and there itself instead of writing step by step every time. See here, sir. Try to do it then and there itself. This is 2 into 7. This is 2 into 119. Anyway, it's a division. 2 will cancel out. 2 will cancel out. 119 divided by 7. It is nothing but 17. 17 into 7 is 119. 17 plus. Can I again say that 73 minus 71? It is nothing but 2. Answer is 19. Easy question, sir. You will take too much of time for this question probably, because you will write each and every step in the exam. No, not required. Write directly there itself in your paper, directly as 2 into 7, 2 into 119, and then simplify directly. No one asked you to write everything, right? Again, another question. This involves multiplication. 11.7 into 4.1 into 4.1 minus 5.97 is equal to question mark. Minus 5.97 is equal to question mark. Now listen carefully, sir. This 4.1 I will write it as 4 plus 0.1. Right? 4 plus 0.1. Same logic implement again. Can I say that 11 into 4 is 44. 0.7 into 4 is 2.8. It is 46.8 plus again 11.7 into 0.1. 11.7 into 1 is 11.7. 11.7 into 0.1 is 1.17. Shift one decimal to the left again. Right? 1.17 minus 5.97. Now don't waste your time in simplifying again and again. 0.8 plus 0.17 is 0.97. Cancels with 0.97. You are left with 46 plus 1 47. 47 minus 5 is 42. Answer is 42. Don't keep writing in one below the other and waste your time, sir. 146.8, 1.17 minus 5.97. First don't add these two, write it as 7976 and then minus 5.97. 7 minus 7 is 0 and then 9 minus 9 is 0. This is 2, this is not required. Directly eliminate then and there itself. 0.8 plus 0.17 is 0.97 subtracted with 0.97. Decimal part is gone. You are left with only whole number part. You are left only with whole number part. I am sure that you all know this notation. A square minus b square is a minus b into a plus b. Right? A minus b into a plus b. Let us make use of this notation to simplify little faster in some cases. For example, please see this question, sir. Your question is 16 square plus 21 square minus 13 square plus question mark square, plus question mark is equal to 25 square. Right? Is equal to 25 square. Now listen carefully. How easily we can solve. First of all, I taught you how to find the squares of numbers from 26 to 100 in my first class of simplification. I already taught you all the squares. In fact, I taught you how to find the square of a 3-digit number, 4-digit number also. Right? I taught you everything. So you know all the values of the squares. You can simplify and you can add or subtract and get the answer. That is one of the ways of doing. Another way of doing is a square minus b square. 16 square minus 13 square is 16 minus 13. It is 3. 16 plus 13. It is 29. So 29 into 3 is 87. The value of first and third terms is 87. Similarly, this plus 21 square, if I shift it to right hand side, this will cancel here and here it becomes minus 21 square on the right hand side. So left hand side is 87 plus. Here again apply a square minus b square. A minus b, 25 minus 21 is 4. A plus b, 25 plus 21 is 46. How beautifully you can simplify this right now, sir. 46 is 50 minus 4. 50 into 4 is 200. 4 into 4 is 16. 200 minus 16, directly you can tell it as 184, right? It is 184. or let me not write it like this. Let me write it as 200 minus 16 itself. Right hand side is right hand side. This very easily can I say that to make this minus 87 as a fancy number called as minus 100, can I say minus 13 should be pumped inside. Minus 13 should be pumped inside. Then I will be left with only minus 3 in this case. So 200 minus 100, it is 100. 100 minus 3 is 97. Faster way of calculating problems. This is exactly what I want you people to learn it so beautifully and simple. I hope idea is clear. A square minus b square is what I am using. Left hand side I have 87 plus question mark I have. Right hand side I have 200 minus 16, right? 200 minus 16, or I can also do like this. However the way you want to do it, sir. I have 87 on left hand side. I want plus 13. Here also plus 13. This becomes a fancy number called as 100. This is 200 on the right hand side. 200. That 16 minus 16 plus 13 is 3. Can I say now right now as 200 minus 100 is 100. So this will cancel as 0. 100 minus 3 is 97. Any way you want to do it, you will end up with the same answer. Kindly comment, sir. I want to know whether my students are understanding or not, to take it forward for my next questions. We are using a notation called as a square minus b square. Just to illustrate the fact for you, another two questions which involves a square minus b square logic. Listen carefully, sir. See here, suppose your question is 62 square minus 32 square plus question mark square is equal to 3144. I want to find the value of question mark. Listen carefully, sir. Not interested in substituting the value of 62 square and 32 square. I am not interested. I taught you already how to find 62 square within seconds. That was my first class of simplification. 32 square within seconds also I taught you. In fact, 3 to 4 methods I taught you how to find 32 square. That was also in my first class. You can use that approach, get the answer. That is one of the ways. A square minus b square is a minus b into a plus b. A plus b is 62 plus 32. It is 94. A minus b 62 minus 32 is 30. Right? It is 30. Now 94 minus 30, I will make it as 100 into 30. 100 into 30 is 3000 minus 6 into 30, because 94 is 100 minus 6. 6 into 30 is 180. So I can write this as 2820 plus question mark square is equal to 3144. If I shift it, this will go off here, come to the right hand side as a 2820. Now I always want to work with fancy numbers. I want to make it as 282900 or 2820 is there, right? I want to make it as 2800. Can I say that if I give 20 rupees from this person, if I share 20 rupees from this person, this plus 20 whatever this person is giving, this minus 20 whatever this person is having, they both will cancel. It will become 3124 minus 2800. Now it is easier to subtract, sir. Now you can straightforward within a second say it as 324. But 324 is question mark square. Question mark is the square root of 324, which we already know it as 18. I hope idea is very clear. See here, another question to illustrate the fact that I can use a square minus b square so easily and beautifully. Question mark square plus 15 square minus 33 square is equal to 97. Shift this both the terms to the right hand side. Right hand side becomes 97 minus or 97 plus 33 square minus 15 square. Apply a square minus b square over your answer. 33 plus 15 is 48. 33 minus 15 is 18. So can I say that 48 into 18, I will double this. It becomes 96. If I double one term, I should divide by 2 the other term. 96 into 9 is also 48 into 18. 96 into 9 is much more easier to simplify compared to 48 into 18. This is where your mind should work so fast and so beautifully. 100 into 9 is 900. 4 into, let me write it, 900 minus 4 into 9 is 36, and I have 97 again left out here. Can I say that 97 minus 36 is nothing but 61, added with 900 it becomes 961. Left hand side is question mark square. Question mark will be square root of 961, 31. Very easy, sir. First thing is you are making it easy by using a square minus b square and writing it as 48 into 18. Next beautiful thing is writing 48 into 18 as 96 into 9 is something which your mind should work, and that will come by practice. That will definitely come by practice. Believe me, sir, if you practice more and more questions, you will definitely win the race. Don't take my words blindly, prove it. You can prove it. And if you cannot prove it, no other person can prove it. I believe the idea is very clear for you people. Kindly comment in the live chat. Before I move on to some other questions which has come in the examination, next few questions whatever I am taking, next 5 to 6 questions are nothing but your original examination questions. Kindly comment in the live chat, sir. Kindly comment in the live chat. My sincere request, sir, I want maximum number of students. Can you all help me in sharing it in all your WhatsApp group? I know that some of the students would have done it already, but I also know that probably some of the students wouldn't have done it, or they only joined late for today's class. I am requesting for such kind of people, kindly share it all in all your WhatsApp group. If you are a college student, you will definitely have a WhatsApp group of your friends. That is damn sure. If you are an WorkX person, you will definitely have your WhatsApp group with your WorkX friends or colleagues, right? So kindly share it, sir. I always believe that good should make a lot of noise. Good things should make a lot of noise compared to bad things. There are so many very ordinary faculties who are taking so much of YouTube classes and not realizing what they are doing or what they are teaching, and people will keep listening and they will think that this is just a waste of time. From tomorrow they might not listen to the classes. I have seen so many faculties like that doing, just for the sake of coming and taking the class, just to earn that probably some little extra money at their pocket money or whatever. They will do all the things and probably ruin the career of a student. I do not want any student to listen to such kind of classes, and probably I always believe that good should make a lot of noise, sir. Because bad is making a lot of noise, I think you are thinking that bad itself is good. But when good starts making a lot of noise, you will realize the importance of having a good person or a good mentor or a good direction in your life. Now listen carefully, sir. We are discussing some of the examination questions. Previous year examination questions is what we are discussing. Next 5 to 6 questions are previous year examination questions. Listen carefully, sir. Listen carefully. I am putting the first question. Your question is question mark percentage of 5600 minus 28 percentage of 3500 is equal to 1988 is equal to 1988. Now listen carefully, sir. I told you in my previous classes that this 5 I don't want to be in the units place. Yes, if I ignore these two zeros, this is ending with 5. If I ignore those two zeros, but I want that 5 also to be converted to 0, so I will double this. If I double this, I will divide this by 2. I can also write it as 14 percentage of 7000, right? I'll also write it as 14 percentage of 7000. I hope the idea is clear. I will also write this as 14 percentage of 7000. Anyway, this minus sign is there. Now same logic, percentage remove, two zeros cancel. 14 into 7 is 98. It is 980. Is right hand side is 1988. If I shift it to the left hand side, it is 1988 plus 980, right? Plus 980. Can I say that I require 12 for this number to be a fancy number? please take from this person and make that as a fancy number 2000. If this person gives 12 rupees to you, that person is now left with 968 rupees, right? I believe the idea is clear. Right hand side is, sorry, left hand side is nothing but question mark percentage of 5600. Right hand side is 2968, right hand side is 2968. Can I tell it right like this, sir? This is question mark, percentage is cancelled, two zeros cancelled, it is 56, and then it is 2968. I can simplify it. I can simplify it by 7. It both are multiples of 7. 7 into 8 is 56. 7 into 8 is 56. 7 into 4 is 28. Again it is 16. 7 into 2 is 14. Again it is 28. 7 into 4 is... Know me personally also in some cases. I am a person who is not... First thing I want to make it clear for my students, sir.